Funny thing, she was actually our class prefect.
Class prefect?
Yeah.
So,
I guess I have a thing for law enforcers.
Oh, wow. Since primary, then you started now dating officially in high school?
No, we broke out in high school because I actually had to go to the States to further my studies.
States?
Yeah.
Then you come to suffer with us in Kenya?
Yeah. You have to go back to the roots.
You didn't come with a mzungu, you just say
nah. Black, once you go black, you never crack.
Once you go black?
You don't crack.
Hey, cool kids wananifunza vitu. Once you go black.
Nakupeleka kwa shosh Bungoma. Seriously? Yeah, you have to understand life. You have to grow and see how life is. Or do you think I just woke up one day and then I got myself where I am today? I just popped out and then I found myself in the place I am today. There are stages in life, and there are stages you also have to go through. There are things you have to understand. I grew up there. One thing is that I love you so much. I'm at that point where you love someone so much and you just have to let go. Not like I've moved on or something. I can't move on right now. I have to work on myself more. I have to take care of me right now. But I really appreciate the moments we've had. I appreciate you treating me like a queen, you being there for me. But just the fact that whatever happened, it's how it started.
Any friend, airtime directly through Lipa na M-Pesa. All you have to do, guys, fika hapo M-Pesa, Lipa na M-Pesa, pay bill number, andika 133131. Kwa account number, andika namba yake. Could it be Airtel, Telcom, Safaricom, or any other line? Andika hapo, then buy them airtime. And then the best part of it, guys, hata kama una kakiru, unaweza fuliza mazee. Mambo vipi kama kawaida, this Comrades Flavor, your number one comrade online TV, where we educate, we entertain, and most importantly, we empower. Guys, if you're new here, you know we do it, like, subscribe, and share. And we thank every returning subscriber for the love, for the support, and for every little support that you give us, Maze. We don't take you for granted. We are forever humble. And for any other new person who is getting here for the very first time, you won't regret. Just do the necessary finya hapo subscription, road to 200,000 subscribers maze, and we really love the pace at which we are growing. Nafurahia sana, hata mkiniona kidogo, hata nikijaribu kukonda pia nona juu ya furaha. Unajua last week mmenieka hapa at 150 kabisa, lakini sasa tunaenda vizuri. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much. Najua udaku, mnapenda udaku sana, so sitaongea sana. I'm with this beautiful lady hapa. You all know her. Others called her the most mature, others called her the most kila kitu. Very gentle, and I wish most of you learn from her, Maze. We want to talk about her. I tried reaching her, simu yake alichange. I had to reach her through Instagram. Ndiposa arudi hapa, juboi wake halali. Kijana amepigwa character development, hata kukula ni shida. Tafadhalini vijana, pigeni hata gym, mfanye kazi ya maana. Kijana analia hapo nyumbani, nikasema acha bibie ama former kuje tuongee kidogo. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much because I'm getting irrelevant. How are you?
Fine.
How's life?
Life has been good. Life has been awesome. I've been holding up.
You can't complain.
I can't complain.
It's been a minute, a year, a month. It's been a while, by the way, since we communicated. And the last time we were here, ilikuwa uzuni. It was never one of the best times. Yeah, actually, you were going through much. And not many people thought that you'd survive up to now because not every other people hold up. Tukianza kabisa, how are you holding up?
It has been a hectic journey, of course. There's been ups and downs. I've been trying to get myself together. It has not been so easy. But you see, life has to go on regardless of anything, because these are just situations that they might happen or they might not happen. And whatever happens in life, we just have to move on. You can't stay stagnant.
So before I get into you and how you've been moving on, maybe what many people would want to ask, or what I'm interested to know, how is your sister faring on up to this level? Ako ushago ama alirudi CBT ama how is she faring on?
My sister is fine. Her whereabouts, I'm not okay with telling you guys. Yeah, but she's fine wherever she is. She's doing good. She's Anagro. Yeah, she's okay.
She's okay, but
Very
you can confirm
much okay.
she's okay.
Very much okay.
Okay. And sasa wewe, hii kitu imeshinda watu wengi. Not many people move on. Would I be right if I say, have you moved on? Kwanza, let me ask you that question. Let me use the word move on.
It depends with what is your definition of moving on. How do you define moving on to you?
And to your understanding, how do you understand the word moving on to you, back to you?
Moving on. Okay, you know, there is a point where someone might take moving on as I've had an issue with my relationship, so I've moved on to someone else, and I'm already in another affair, you get?
Yeah.
But there is also moving on where, yes, shit happened before, but my life has to move on. Me as a person, I have to move on with
So
my
we use
life.
the latter. Have you moved on? The latter, life has to move on. Have you?
Yeah, life has to move on. I've not moved on in the point of, oh, I'm seeing someone else, I'm already in another relationship. No. I've moved on in the sense of my life, working on me, upgrading myself and everything.
And if you could just speak honestly, because I'd be interested to know this, and I'm pretty sure you would also be open with us. How has this thing affected you? There are some people from breakup, so much change. Has it affected you negatively or positively, or both? And if it's negatively, how? And if positively too, how? Just you can tell us. We start with negatively. No, we start with positive. No, negatively, yeah.
Okay. At first, it drained me so much because, you know, this is someone I knew for 6 years. So it just wasn't easy for me to hold up, to pick up myself and to say, okay, it's fine, you get. At first, it really drained me. But you see, I had close friends around who I could talk to. At least that sense of having someone to talk to about how I'm faring on, sorry for that, how I'm feeling and everything has helped me going on.
Wow.
But on the positive side, I've always told myself I have to see the positive in every situation. So you see, like in this situation, I had to try as much as possible to see how I can help myself. Using a tattoo, I fall down and I break down, and that's the end of me.
Yeah.
I needed to hold up. I've been working on a lot of things, knowing different hobbies that I didn't know I have.
And so far, so good.
So far, I can't complain.
I want to ask you quite a personal question that many people, actually, many subscribers always judge. At first, when I first met you guys, you and your ex, everybody at a glimpse would have said that she's cheating. There's this assumption that everyone has in the streets that if you have a tat, you have a bull ring, you have such piercing, probably you belong to the streets. And I'm very sure occasionally you face such people, or people judge you. People see and say that, wow, no, red flag, red flag.
Yeah.
How do you face it, and how has it always affected you? Ama, what do you have to say about such things?
Basically, I can say it's all about, everyone has a different perception of things. You can see someone and already be a judgmental person of how this person is. But you see, according to my case, when I have a bull ring, it's because I want to have it. When I have a tat, it's because I want to have it. I have a reason behind it. But that doesn't define my character.
Exactly.
Yeah, it
Maybe you
doesn't.
can just make it clear to people, because watu wengi wana judge. In whichever school they attend, they always assume that there is a way people have to dress, there is a way people have to eat, there is a way people have to talk for them to be judged good or bad. But do you face such accusations or people judging you?
Of course I do. I face a lot of them. A lot of people are judgmental. Someone will see you and then someone tells you, oh, this is wrong. Someone just judges your character. Ama someone sees you and then someone thinks you are a streets person.
You belong to the streets.
Yeah.
Now, I want to ask you another quite fair question, because ever since you are here roughly 2 months ago, so much I'm pretty sure has happened. I'm very sure you walk to the market, because those are over 100,000 people have watched you across, or more. It could be even close to 500 Gs. So people meet you, say, hey, I've seen you somewhere. Hey, how do people react to you, and how do you survive with that? Because people know you. This is a face that many people, over 100,000, have seen. How does it even affect your daily life?
At first, it was kind of tough at first, because you see, you meet people and a lot of people sympathize. Not even the ones I meet alone, but even online, through my Instagram. A lot of people, oh, they sympathize with me. I understand this is something that happened to me, but what I can just tell your fans is that...
They could be your fans too.
Okay, what I can tell my fans and your fans is that you don't have to sympathize with me so much, because every time you guys are sympathizing, it brings back now the memories. Now it makes me think like, guy, why did he do that? Inanikumbusha incidents may happen before, of which...
Whereas you are trying to heal.
Yeah, I'm trying to heal, as in people should be comforting you instead. But people are bringing you back to whatever happened. People are recreating the memories all over again, of which...
Are there people felt that, or who feels like, or who have been telling you that you made a wrong decision?
Yeah.
When you chose to... So what do you tell them, or what can you tell everyone, assuming that you made a wrong decision, you are likely going to regret, that it was just a mere thing, you should go back to Ted? And
I think to anyone who's watching and who thinks I made a bad decision, it's a decision that I personally chose. I don't tolerate disrespect. And trust once broken, it takes time to rebuild it. And you see, this is a case where this is my sister.
I get you.
This is not a friend. This is not a neighbor. This is someone who is close to me. It's not something I can just get over it, as in, umesema, oh, Mella, you have to change.
By any chance, do you see yourself waking up one early morning and going back to your ex? Are things getting back to where they were? No. It's a nay for never, or an ish.
No.
Wow. Anyway, don't want to waste much of your time. Actually, I called you to reach out just to see if you are doing great, and we hope you are very honest. Do you know there are some people who are not doing fine and they find it hard to speak out? Tafadhali reach out. The good thing now, I have your number in case of anything. I will holler at you. Any other thing that you do, any projects that you do currently, anything you are planning with your life as a way of just working on yourself?
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry.
I've been working on a certain project. It's a project, a young project that it's coming. I've been working on it for some time now. And I think you'll be the first person to know it. Now that, yeah.
It will be my honor.
Yeah, you'll be
Not
the
only
first.
me, if it's something good, even my people will be the first ones to know it. So, is it something good for the market?
Yeah, something good.
Positive to society?
Of course.
Why not? I'll be the first person to champion and see where I can help.
You'll be the first person, of course, that I'll let you know. And from there, we'll know how it goes.
So, moving on swiftly, just could you be having any last word to the following people? First of all, do you have any word for Ted? Because he had words for you. Maybe you have something to reply to him. Ndio aridhike ajue you are alive, you are doing, you're kicking on well and life is smooth. That is if it is.
I think for the basic fact that I'm here, so I'm alive.
Yeah.
But I don't have any words for him.
Not even a single word.
Not really.
Wow.
Don't think I have.
Any word for everyone? People who have been checking on you? People who think you made mistake? People who are just happy with what you did in general?
To everyone who has been encouraging me, thank you so much. Actually, it's with most of your encouragements, that's why I'm here. I'm holding up well. Thank you for the love, and yeah, I really appreciate.
One last silly question. How often do you laugh in a day? Because you seem like you live a sad life too. Maybe you can smile to people for the very last time one day.
No, I
Oh.
don't live a sad life. I'm just interacting with how the topic is.
The topic is.
Yeah.
But you can laugh for the sake of subscribers and for the sake of those people. Wenye wameona uko single watakusumbua hapo inbox, mjaribu zenu. But you are not looking for anyone, right? Of course. Tafadhalini, maybe anatafuta ni ile tu ni ngumu. Instagram handle ni gani?
IC_Mella.
IC_Mella. Ukijiamini, mimi msikuje kwa inbox yangu. I'm not Mella. Mnanisumbuanga ndio huyu. Msichana mwenyewe, ako single. Msichana mrembo.
Mbona una insist hapo kwa single sana?
I'm helping souls at the same time. I'm not only breaking, I'm helping souls. Maybe there are better guys who can do better jobs with you. Who knows?
Okay.
Fikeni at
IC_Mella.
IC_Mella.
Yeah.
It was sweet while it lasted. See you when you see us. Till next time. Adios.